Hello everyone, I hope you are fine. This video is about rare and expensive stamps from France to Canada. The first is from France 1849, 1 franc dull orange red on jellyfish paper. Original gum full to mostly large margins, gorgeous color and very fine. A choice original gum example. Next is France 1852, 10 cent dark blister on jellyfish. Napoleon part original gum, mostly large to ample margins all around, gorgeous rich color and detailed impression, very fine appearance. Next is France 1870, 20 cent dark blue on bluish, type 1, die 2, Bordeaux issue, full original gum, light hinge remnant, full even margins all around, deep color and very fine. Now next is 1941 SS Pasteur Deep Blue Green Stem. SS Pasteur was an ocean liner built for Compagnie de Navigation Sud Atlantic and it sailed for 41 years. Fizan postage due stamp 1943, surcharge 5 franc on 1L orange. Fizan is the southwestern region of Libya and it is mostly rugged desert. Now this is about $21,000. 1849 15 cent green on greenish series issue of France. Nearly full original gum, full margins around, beautiful rich color and detailed impression and very fine appearance. Now next is 1876 25 cent ultramarine on bluish, large part original gum, remarkably well scented, lovely fresh color, very fine appearance and it is a rare unused stamp missing from most advanced collection of France. 1869 5 franc grey lilac on lavender Napoleon issue, full original gum, rich color and well defined impression and it is very fine. It is about 9,000 euros. Now next is from France again 1853 1 franc lake on jellyfish Napoleon 3 issue, original gum, rich color in a deep shade, highly detailed impression and very fine appearance. And this is 1859 10 centimeters black postage due French stamp, unused, large to full margins, very fine and it is an attractive unused example, lithographed postage due. Now this is Reunion 1852 30 cent black on blue, type 2, vertical X in the central design. It is unused, without gum as issued and has large margins. Next is Madagascar 1942 20 franc yellow, brown and dark blue France Lipri overprint. It is mint, never hinged and it is well scented, fresh and very fine. Its value is around $725. Now this is Somali Coast 1902 005 on 1 franc olive green and black, large part original gum, large margins, fresh color and very fine appearance. Next is Silesia 1920 2P on 15C, grey green on 5P on 40C, red and grey, airpost stamp with original gum, rich color and it is well scented. Now next is Cameroon 1915 10 cent carmine and red expedition corps overprint on Gabon Afrique Equatorial, original gum, strong fresh color, well scented. Next is France office in Zanzibar 1897 5A and 50C red on straw, type 5 surcharge, tied on a piece with double circle date stamp and it is very fine. Now this is France office in Zanzibar 1897 2.5A on 25 cent black on lavender, type 1 surcharge, tied on a piece by July 23 1897, double ring date stamp. Now this is France office in Egypt, Port Said 1921 30M on 50 cent red violet postage due. It has original gum but it is lightly hinged and has deep color. Now Saint Pierre Miquelon 1942 30 cent red, brown and blue FNFL overprint, position 11, original gum, lightly hinged and it is excellent centered. Now next is Saint Pierre Miquelon 1942 20 cent black and orange red FNFL overprint, mint, never hinged, bright and fresh, very fine and only 806 were printed. Now next is Deigosaurus 1890, 1 cent to 25 cent pictorials, original gum, and 5 cent is lightly hinged and all have large margins, sharp impression and very fine appearance. Now Kuwait 1968, 45th anniversary of the Quran, gold omitted, mint never hinged, bottom left corner block of 6 and 3 errors being the left vertical strip in the C-tenet pair. Now France office in Egypt port said 1921 to 23, 60 M on 2 franc, orange and pale blue surcharge is omitted and it has original gum, it is lightly hinged and is well centered. Italian states, Roman states 1862, 5B black on rose, block of 4 with original gum, large even margins all around, strong impression on fresh paper and extremely fine. Now next is Somali Coast 1902, 5 cent on 75 cent, grey, lilac and orange with original gum and it has huge margins. It is fresh and extremely fine, only 436 were printed. New Caledonia 1859, 10 cent black, top left corner sheet margin block of 4 without gum as issued. It has a strong impression and very fine appearance. Next is from Indochina 1904, 5 franc deep violet on lilac, mint never hinged, outstanding centering, intensely rich color and extremely fine, and the value is around 600 euros. Now French India 1941, 18C brown, red and vermilion, France Libri overprint with original gum. It is very lightly hinged, has strong color and very fine appearance, and the value is 820 euros. Deigosaurus 1891, 5 cent black with original gum. It is lightly hinged and has huge margins all around. It is fresh and extremely fine. Value is 400 euros. Now this is France office in China 1903. 5 cent green postage due, purple hand stamp. Light circular date stamp cancel, attractive color and pinpoint thin speck, otherwise very fine. Next is Canada, an immensely rare unused example of the 1851 6-pence slate violet on lead paper, and it is one of the rarest pence issue to found in sound unused condition. Next is Canada, extremely rare sound used example of 12 pence black on lead paper, and it is one of the British Commonwealth and world's most iconic and desirable classic rarities. Next is finest original gum example of 1859 6-pence brown violet, an important rarity of the perforated pence issue, and this stamp is also from Canada. Next is again from Canada, a gorgeous unused example of 1859 10 cent first printing in the chocolate brown shade, and it is a key stamp for the cents issue of the Canada. Next is again from Canada, very fine original gum example of the 15 cent deep violet on thick paper, and it is one of the most challenging large queen stamp to find in unused condition and with original gum. Now next is again Canada, extremely fine gem, superb mint never hinged example of 1897 $5 Jubilee issue, and it is almost never encountered in this choice quality. Now this is extremely fine gem from Canada, a superb mint never hinged example of 1920 cent olive green, and it is a rare stamp in this incomparable quality. Now next is again from Canada, extremely fine gem, a highly desirable mint never hinged example of 1904 20 cent King Edward VII stamp. Now next is again from Canada, a pristine unused original gum example of 1851 12 pence black on lead paper, and it is a rarity, one of the world's most desirable classic stamp. Next is again from Canada, very fine and extraordinarily rare unused example of 1876 15 cent greenish grey on script watermark paper, and only a small number exist. Okay, thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more informative videos.